In 2016, a team of cave explorers ventured deep into the heart of Uzbekistan's Kyzylkum Desert, aiming to uncover the secrets hidden within one of the region's most remote and uncharted cave systems. Local legends had long spoken of an ancient, unspeakable tragedy buried within the cave's depth, stories of a massacre so brutal it left behind nothing but silence and bones. The explorers, equipped with state-of-the-art technology, set out to map and investigate these mysteries, unaware that their journey would reveal far more than they ever expected. As they descended into the cave, the air grew heavier and the temperature dropped. Their flashlights flickered against the black walls, casting eerie shadows as they ventured deeper. The team stumbled upon strange, ancient carvings, symbols that seemed to tell a forgotten story, one that hinted at a dark history. But nothing could prepare them for what they would find deeper within the cave. Behind a series of narrow passages, they discovered human remains, bones preserved in the cold darkness. These were not the bones of a civilization from distant centuries, but rather those of a people who had disappeared long before any historical record could capture their fate. The further they explored, the more the story began to unfold. The bones were not just those of a people who had died, but of survivors who had taken refuge in the cave after a horrific massacre above ground. The legend told of a great evil that had descended upon the tribe, slaughtering them mercilessly. Those who fled into the cave thought they had escaped death, but what they didn't know was that the true terror awaited them in the darkness below. One by one, the survivors fell to something far more terrifying than any invader, an ancient, malevolent force that had made the cave its home. As the explorers pieced together the tragic tale, they began to feel the weight of the cave's dark energy. Strange occurrences, whispers in the air, sudden chills became impossible to ignore. Their technology malfunctioned, and they started hearing noises from the darkness as if something was watching them. In a moment of panic, the explorers tried to retrace their steps, but the cave seemed to shift as if it were alive, pulling them deeper into its grasp. They finally made their way back to the surface, gasping for air, but the terror they had encountered in the cave would stay with them forever.